Welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. This is the game of the week on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the... Ready to go? Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
One ball away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
On the ground to the left. Fires to first on the run. One up, one down. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. Castellanos makes the play, and that's the 3rd out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Turner. And the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit.
Hi, Bob. I mean, just eating downstairs. Okay. Hi, Bob. Huh?
You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
One down, base is empty. The punch out there, and there's 2 away.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one. Punched out the first 2 hitters of this ball game, and somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
He caught it behind his back. Nicely done for the out. What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, digging in, Austin Riley. Here's a 1-1.
That's the ball.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Ball makes it 1-2. No score here in the 2nd. That misses the zone, and the count is even 2-2. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
And a foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. So here's Murphy now. And a pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. In plenty of time to first. 3rd out. Braves strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score.
Yeah, for dinner.
Bottom of the inning. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
The pitch. Got him swinging. And one away.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
1-2.
One out, bases empty. That pitch just misses the inside corner. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Now all even up. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 2-2 on the way.
Full count.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Ball 4.
Outside, and that is ball 4. Runner on at first with one gone. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. And the right-hander deals. That one fouled off. 2-2. Righty delivers. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Now move to first. Castellanos back on a dive. The pitch. Runner takes off. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty to the plate. Runner on the go again. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Right-hander kicks, deals. Runner goes again. Over to Fletcher. And that's 2. Offense held in check there. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. No score.
Ungodly amount of women.
Back at Citizens Bank Park. On to the 3rd inning. Now it's going to be Matt Olson. That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Adam Duvall at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-2.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Marsh on the move. He's got it. And there's one away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Olson stands at first with one out. On a line, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. To third, tag, got him. Here's David Fletcher. Stays alive. The pitch. Connect, and the curveball struck him out. So no. And we're back as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now it's going to be Alec Bohm. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one back. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
This is Bryson's stop. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Back-to-back singles. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now a chance for Johan Rojas. Out to short, and it's through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. So the Philly batting order turns over. Here's Trey Turner. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And another ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The Phillies looking to strike first. Here in the
Sir, how are we today?
this 4-game set. Ground ball could be two.
Feed it, Trey. Let's go, boys. Make him pay.
And we'll see how they score.
Well, that grounder up the middle made it a little more challenging than a routine ball right at him, but it's definitely a play you expect to make as a middle infielder. And
Back again, back again. Tough Jags lost, but they played pretty good.
for the next one, make a play.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Ground ball right side could be two. Out to escape a bases.
Unbelievable.
Start of the fourth, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
So here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Castellanos whips it back in. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the ball right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Wouldn't chase that time. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. All tied
Yes,
up,
I do.
top half of
Cubs
the-
fan, Jaguars fan.
And he walked it.
Went to the Rockies game yesterday against the Cubs.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. In the air, right side. Makes the grab.
Can you hear me all right?
Second. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the fly out with one away. 2 on, 1 out. Here's Orlando Arcia. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That one inside. 2-1. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris. Line, and that's a base hit. One runs in. Here comes Riley. In to score from first. And they lead by 2.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Sean Murphy. Out to short. Turner. Whips it to first. 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Matt Olson.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted.
That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this. Back here in Philadelphia, here's Harper now.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That misses. Full count, 3-2.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Hammers that one deep left field and
I like a home run better. Let's go, boys. Come on. Cut the lead into half. His 37th of the year.
his 37th homer of the year.
Early and often, boys. Early and often.
It's 2-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
Bang,
You can see
bang,
that's what he
bang,
expects of himself. At bat after at bat,
bang.
he's that confident. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Well, these Phillies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And another ball.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
A great back and forth and that at bat. He played off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
Wouldn't chase that time. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah.
And a swing and a miss. One gone here.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count off with 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside of the zone.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And a count 1-2. One down. Phillies down a run. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Today, definitely, but I usually have a couple guys that come through during at night. 4 or 5 guys.
Left-hand hitter waits. Up and in. The count now 2-2.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Out to short, into the outfield, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. And now it's Alec Bohm. Kicks and fires. Swing and a ball popped up. And the infield fly is called.
Everyone's been swimming in the gold, look.
Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. He goes down looking. And
Hi, beautiful. Just to get something to drink.
welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Adam Duvall. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-2.
What's that?
Duvall, a swing and a deep drive. Left field. And that one is out of here. His 28th home run of the season. It's 3-1.
He's bringing the thunder in a rainstorm. How in the world did he manage to hit that pitch out?
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Here's a rocket out to left. Rojas makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Stepping in, David Fletcher. Bases empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Line drive, leaps it, he's got it.
That ball was ticketed for right center field all the way, but not so fast, the second baseman says. Leaps
Sure are.
into the air and brings it down. Some nice hang time as well when he was up there.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. He wrote a terrific piece before the season that detailed his love for baseball.
Yeah, he and his friends would play at the beach, in a huge lot behind the hospital, or out on the street. All they needed was a newspaper and some tape, and they were ready for a game.
And down on strike.
And how are we? Good Indians win today.
Solo shot stretches their lead even further. Back here in Philadelphia, we head to the bottom of the fifth. And now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. Swings through that.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
On your horse, Johan. Let's go. Get 3. Brown's got a nice victory as well. 1, 2, 4, 7, 6, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Trey Turner now. Jump throw on the money. Nice play.
Later, big dog.
Good job right there. Puts the ball in play, and now they're only down by a run.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. The Braves up by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Struck him out swinging. Had him way out front of the slurve. Bryce Harper to the plate. In the dirt, and a count 2-1. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Dylan Lee preparing to come on if needed. Lopez also getting ready. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. That is the inning. But they push across 1 run. So there it is. The crew chief has made the decision, and they're going to delay the game. The weather just too much to keep playing right now.
Well, hopefully the break isn't too long. I think this could pass through pretty quickly, Boog, but I'm no weatherman. I do know this. These pitchers want to be able to stay in the game, so we'll see.
We welcome you back with good news. The tarp is off the field, and it's done raining here at the ballpark, so we can get back to action. Mick Abel back on the mound after the delay, and stepping in to face him, Austin Riley. 2-2 now. Hammer, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The relay, not going to get him. He's in there.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2 now.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And that one is lifted in the air. Marsh on the move. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Not in time. He's safe. And next is the designated hitter, Orlando Arcia. And a curve is down and in. That one the other way. And he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now, here is Kyle Schwarber on the ground, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. He makes it safely with a leadoff double in the sixth.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2.
Well, they've kept it pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him. Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Up the middle, Albies, and Castellanos is out.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
And a pitch. Now one miss.
Kyle Schwarber, because I've hit 45 home runs with him.
Bottom of the sixth. And there's a ball.
3-1.
Big swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Out towards left center.
Because Kyle Schwarber has like 45 home runs from me, and he's better in the 4 spot.
Runner tags the third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 4-3.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
Yes, it is. I'm playing a 162 game franchise with the Phillies, the Orioles, the Mariners, and the Reds.
Foul tip into the mitt, struck him out. 1 run. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Rojas sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's one down. Here's the center fielder, Adam Duvall. High fly ball, right field. Castellanos makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Back to the top of the lineup, Ozzie Albies. Next up for the Braves. Two outs. Hit on the ground to the right side. And
I threw a no-hitter with Grayson Rodriguez and the Orioles.
Real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Caught him looking for the K. Down in order. Go. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Joe Jimenez.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
In the air to left center. Ozuna ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one.
Doesn't matter, bud.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Yohan Rojas.
Such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there.
I don't remember, maybe 3-0.
On the run, throw to first. On target, he got him. Nice play. So the batting order turns over. Here's Turner now. Swing and a pop-up. Albies under it. And that'll do it. 3 up. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Here's the shortstop at the plate, David Fletcher. Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, right field. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. base hit center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone.
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Real Mutual throws, not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big...
Misses, struck him out. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. And the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So one hit is all they get. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Braves 4 and the Phillies 3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, A.J. Minter.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Very high with that one. And it's 2-2. Activity in the bullpen. Raisel Iglesias, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Murphy getting loose as well. Looking to get the tying run on base. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Bryce Harper.
Okay.
At the belt and fires. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Next offering.
Welcome back, Ben.
Holding on to a one-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one misses. And a full count now. Kyle Schwarber getting on deck circle. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced, and this one getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's
Yeah, come on. Dinner time.
All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the DH, Orlando Arcia. Outside low, and it's 2-1.
What do you think? To go where?
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Right.
And the leadoff man aboard.
Who? What guy?
So digging in, Sean Murphy. Headed towards the corner. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
5-something.
Here is Matt Olson. The pitch. Late on that fastball.
5-24.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say, insurance.
Come on. Pause it.
Then get ready.
Yep.
I'm gonna walk.
Okay, you're gonna walk. Such a good walker. So close. love you.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Adam Duvall next up for the Braves. Two on, one out. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Two down.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away.
That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick
It's
up some
5:28 where I'm at.
Strand of pair. 5, 6, and 7. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Raisel Iglesias.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least one an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
One-run game, bottom 9. Ripped to short. Tosses to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies.
You want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Yeah, we live in the same time zone.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies, Weston Wilson.
And he would be the tying run, Booth, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Way inside.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
One strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. 4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi.